The public hearing to order on the city's plan to issue GO alternate revenue bonds in connection with public works project and land acquisition. Roll call, please. No. Oh, you're going to do it? Okay. Yeah, you can do it, yes.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Currielli.
Here.
Alderman Jacob.
Here.
Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski.
Here.
Alderman Wood.
Here. Okay, everybody's here. Next, we begin tonight with the public hearing. Can you guys hear me okay with the mask? Yes? With the public hearing for the issuance of GO alternate revenue bonds to finance public works project and land acquisition not to exceed $60 million to be paid with TIF 1 increment from TIF. This hearing is being held pursuant to the Bond Issue Notification Act and the Local Government Debt Reform Act in accordance with the Illinois law. The notice of this public hearing was printed in the Daily Herald newspaper on August 13, 2021. The purpose of this hearing is to explain the reasons for the proposed bond issue. Persons desiring to be heard will have an opportunity to present written or oral testimony regarding the GO alternate revenue bond issue to the City Council. Mr. Wilson, would you please provide a summary of the purpose of the proposed bond issue?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Going to do it in two parts. Going to do the technical legal ease that's in the official statement of it, and then I'll do a more layman's term
Okay,
for everybody.
go ahead.
So from the official statement, to finance the acquisition, construction, installation, and rehabilitation of various capital-related projects, including but not limited to certain water main and stormwater improvements within the Thorndale Corridor project area, hereafter the TIF district, including, in connection with said work, acquisition of all land. Okay, is that better? All right, do you want me to start over? Want me to start over?
Start over, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead, start over.
Sure. All right, to finance the acquisition, construction, installation, and rehabilitation of various capital-related projects, including but not limited to certain water main and stormwater improvements within the Thorndale Corridor project area, hereafter the TIF district, including, in connection with said work, acquisition of all land or rights in land, mechanical, electrical, and other services necessary, useful, or advisable thereto, and the construction of a new public works facility and related land acquisition within the TIF district, collectively the project. So that's the official legalese from the official statement that's going to be included for the bond issuance in 2 weeks. In layman's terms, you may recall that we had purchased 790 Central a couple of years ago, directly north of the existing public works facility at 720. So we're going to be rehabilitating the 790 building that's there currently, rehabilitating the 720 building, the current public works facility, and then constructing new structures on the 790 property, including vehicle storage, salt dome, bins, and other things for the public works department to operate in a more efficient manner. And then lastly, land acquisition elsewhere within the TIF to facilitate future development, specifically to the east of the existing TIF district. And unless there's any questions, Mr. Mayor, that is all I have.
Okay. Is there anyone else interested in addressing the City Council regarding the proposed bond issue? I will now entertain a motion to close the public hearing on the proposed bond issue.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I'm sorry, I can't tell who made it.
Alderman Woods,
Alderman Hoots.
Alderman Sismarski, second.
Thank you.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call. Go ahead, yes.
Alderman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Wood.
Yes.
Okay, that passes. The public hearing is hereby adjourned. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, next, I'd like to call the city council meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Ames.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Currielli.
Here.
Alderman Jacob.
Here.
Alderman Messina.
Here.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski.
Here.
Alderman Woods.
Here.
I'm here.
Alderman Woods, please.
Next, Pledge of Allegiance, please stand and join. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Going down.
I need a motion to approve the August 19, 2021 regular city council minutes.
So moved. Second.
Okay, any comments, questions, or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, that passes. Citizens to be heard, I do have one citizen who would like to be heard. Ms. Pat, if you could go to the podium. Is the microphone on over there, Chief?
Yes, sir.
It's ready to talk to? Yes. This won't take long. Mayor didn't want me to do this, but I'm doing it anyhow. I just want to, I received a card in the mail with all the little remarks, and I just want to thank everybody for that. I really appreciate it for all the time that it took you to, your thoughts were very, very good for me. I needed those thoughts. I needed all the caring, you know. But I'm getting better, and pretty soon I'll be in South Cedar again. It'll be a while, but I'll be out there, you know. Just want to let you know. Just thank you for all your caring. And the Public Works today was great. That was a great day today. It turned out really, really well. And I was able to go, and I felt really good about it. But that's all I wanted to say. See, it wasn't long, right?
No.
I just wanted to thank everybody. That's all.
Yeah, no problem, Pat.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pat.
Welcome back.
And it's nice to see you, yes.
We love you.
Written communiques. I have a letter from the Holy Ghost, Knights of Columbus. It's that time again for the Knights of Columbus financial drive to support its program for children with special needs. It is popularly known as the Tootsie Roll Drive, in which we solicit contributions and distribute Tootsie Rolls in the process. The drive this year is to be held on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 17, 18, and 19, for which permission is being requested of you. As in the past, Knights would be stationed at intersections and commercial establishments in Wooddale. Should you require any further information, please contact me, Gary A. Effort, MH Drive Co-Chairman. Chief, I'm sure you're taking care of that, right? Okay. Next, under Mayor's Report, one item, National Payroll Week Proclamation. The American Payroll Association and its more than 20,000 members have launched a nationwide public awareness campaign that pays tribute to the nearly 150 million people who work in the United States and the payroll professionals who support the American system by paying wages, reporting worker earnings, and withholding federal employment taxes. And whereas the payroll professionals in Wooddale play a key role in maintaining the economic health of Wooddale, carrying out such diverse tasks as paying into the unemployment insurance system, providing information for child support enforcement, and carrying out tax withholding, reporting, and depositing. And whereas payroll departments collectively spend more than $2.4 trillion annually complying with the myriad of federal and state wage and tax laws, and whereas payroll professionals play an increasingly important role ensuring the economic security of American families by helping to identify non-custodial parents and making sure they comply with their child support mandates. And whereas payroll professionals have become increasingly proactive in education, both the business community and the public at large, about the payroll tax withholding systems, and whereas payroll professionals meet regularly with federal and state tax officials to discuss both improving compliance with government procedures and how compliance can be achieved at less cost to both government and business. And whereas the week in which Labor Day falls has been proclaimed National Payroll Week, I hereby give additional support to the efforts of the people who work in Wooddale, Illinois, and of the payroll professional by proclaiming the first full week of September Payroll Week for this Wooddale, Illinois. Now therefore, I, Mayor Annunziata Police, recognize September 11th, 2021 through September 17th, 2021 as National Payroll Week in Wooddale.
Everybody gets a raise.
Okay. And then to Mr. Lang and his staff and all who helped you with the public open house today. I heard it was a great event. I'm sorry I was not able to attend this year,
Great event.
but I heard it was very good and very well attended.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to the staff. Next, city manager's report.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. One exciting item this evening. We had submitted for the Illinois American Society of Civil Engineer Outstanding Engineering Achievement Award for our Ward 2 and 3 Stormwater project. The excellent news is that we won that award for Outstanding Project. There will be an award ceremony later this fall. You'll get some more information on that. As you know, this project has obviously been a massive undertaking. And in more good news, we actually were able to complete the Westview Playground portion on time, in time for kids to get back to school. So that was another huge accomplishment, and that was through the dedication of the Robinson Design Team, the Wooddale Public Works Department, and the Benchmark Construction Team. That was a Herculean effort, and they deserve another round of applause for that. That was great. Additionally, we had estimated that we would save about $1 to $1.5 million by working collaboratively with School District 7, and it ended up being even more than that, probably about $1.8 to $2 million from the tax entities working together. So great job all
Very
around.
nice.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Consent agenda, nothing this evening. Committee chairman reports, planning and zoning, Alderman Woods.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Sismarski.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public works, Alderman Messina.
Two reports, Mayor. First report, a resolution approving change order number 1 to the agreement with Schroeder Asphalt Services for the 2021 pavement patching program in an amount not to exceed $49,875. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions on this? Alderman Jacob.
One question I had was, how were the additional locations chosen? Was that through our street study, or?
Go ahead, Mr. Lane.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, so when we're identifying streets for sectional patching, we work from the street sufficiency study, streets that were rated 6 or 7. Then we go out and perform a visual inspection and identify areas that have alligator cracking, which crack sealing cannot repair, and we incorporate those into the patching program.
Follow up?
Nope, thank you.
Any other? Alderman Messina.
I know you and I had talked earlier this week. Are you able to share anything as far as potential funding or grants at this point?
Go ahead, Mr. Lane.
Thank you, Mayor. As far as for the sectional patching program, not at this time. We obviously are identifying various opportunities for road resurfacing, which we may have some news coming shortly, but not at this time, no.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
Next, a resolution approving a proposal from Walt Hamilton Associates for professional surveying services to the Public Works Facility renovations in an amount not to exceed $14,500, and that is my motion.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Questions on this? Alderman Jacob, go ahead.
When I was reading through the document, it seemed like a lot of things were not covered. Is that pretty typical for a surveying company, for the items that they said they were not covering?
Mr. Lang?
Yes, we had an agreement with the surveying company that Public Works would perform certain tasks, mainly related to utility underground locations, just to try to save some cost on the surveying proposal, which
Okay.
is not atypical.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Ames.
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
That concludes my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderman Catalano.
No report, Mayor.
Okay, under other business, airport noise, Alderman Jacob.
No report, Mayor.
Stormwater Commission, basically, we spoke about it. The project over by the school has won an award, so I think we're good.
Is it, who's under airport noise? Who has that?
Alderman Jacob.
I have a resident that's been trying to call. Is there a number we can get all, when their handles broke on their door? And they're not getting, they
We should
can't,
have all the numbers on the,
they said
on
the
the
numbers
city
are called.
website.
I tried calling the same numbers they had and they weren't answering, nobody was answering the phones at all, so I didn't know if we have a different number for repair, for, I guess it's under warranty, it's not that old.
okay, we'll get,
All right.
Jeff, you want to make sure we give them a number?
If you can just have them contact City Hall upstairs, we'll try to expedite
Do
it.
that, thank you.
Okay, next, approval of list of bills for September 2nd, Alderman Catalano.
Yes, I would like to entertain a motion for the list of bills for September 2nd, 2021, in the amount of $993,913.90.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, any questions? Okay, roll call.
Alderman Ames. Yes. Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Currielli.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes,
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that's the end of my report.
We do need to adjourn into executive session to review the official minutes, land disposition, and litigation. Do I have a motion?
so
I'll
move.
make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned into executive session. We are going to remain out here. Once we move everybody out of this room.
What?
Can I?
A hush fell over the room.
How are you, Uncle Art?
Grant, turn off
Good,
camera.
how you doing, man?
Oh, good. Vertical.
Living the dream. The COVID dream. Nightmares are dreams too.
They sure are. More realistic.
You make sure you got that,
What do you say we stay in? Nice.